Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is 90 Day Fiance. This is season 7, episode 9. I don't have a choice, okay? The new year is almost here, y'all. What is today, the 30th, okay? Yeah, this is going to come out on the 30th. We have a couple more days till 2020, y'all. And we have Love After Lockup coming on this Friday, y'all. I am excited for that one, okay? So stay tuned. I'm going to tell y'all Happy New Year's because I'm not going to see y'all till this Friday or Saturday. So, yeah, we're going to jump right into it, okay? First couple, we got Anna and Marcel, okay? Last episode, we saw that Marcel didn't call his family, okay? And you know, Marcel told Anna what was going to happen, okay? He said, look, they going to call me some fools. They gonna say I'm stupid. They gonna talk about you. They gonna talk about your kids. They gonna talk about everybody, okay? And that's exactly what they did. They told him to take his foolish self on a plane and come back home. And that they said Anna played him for a fool and all this stuff, okay? And Marcel was upset, but then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave, okay? He told Anna, he's like, you know, I gotta obey my family, and that's just what it is, okay? And I don't know what Anna thought. Anna thought that he was just gonna be like, nah, forget them. It's just me and you, girl. But it didn't happen like that, okay? So this episode opens up. It's the aftermath of all that. Marcel is like sitting on the couch like this, like, man, I can't believe I gotta leave now. It's been really nice. It's been really nice. But my parents say I gotta go. So that's just what it is, girl, okay? And Anna's like, how you just gonna leave me? Okay? Yeah, he says he can't disobey his family. That's just what it is, Anna, okay? Anna's upset. Anna says that her mom is gonna come to pick up the boys. And the mama has to come in the middle, you know, she has to come at the worst time ever when Anna and Marcel done broke up, basically, okay? And so mama comes in there and she walks in, she's like, hey, y'all, what's wrong? Okay, y'all, why y'all looking so sad? Like, what's going on? And Anna's like, Marcel told his family about my kids and now he want to leave me, mama. Okay, and mama's like, what? So the wedding called off? Yeah, the wedding called off because, and you know, he don't like me or my kids, and he want to leave to go back to his family. And yeah, mom. And mama's like, what? Like, so Marcel, you done came, you done broke my daughter's heart. Okay, you done broke my grandchildren's heart. And we see that she the grandma had the two youngest boys, and they were just sitting there just sad, like, dang, Marcel leaving. And I was like, this is sad, okay? So the grandma asked the youngest, what's the youngest name? Leo. She asked the youngest, Leo. I forget how old he is, but he's not that old, okay? So she's like, boo, how you doing? Like, you heard all of this, you know, Marcel is leaving, like, how you doing? And Leo's like, I'm sad, I'm upset, I'm not doing okay. And I was like, this is so sad, y'all. It's so sad, okay? And then Anna's like, see, Marcel, look what you did. And I'm like, Anna, really? This what we doing, Anna? You act like you didn't just drag this man to come and beg this man to come be with you, and you was okay with him not telling his family about your kids? Girl, okay. But anyway, so Leo says that he's, you know, he feels bad for his mama and that he's upset with Marcel. So poor baby just don't know how to feel, okay? They asked Gino, you know, the middle child, they're like, how do you feel? And Gino's upset. Like, he was like, Marcel was annoying or whatever. Like, I didn't like him. But I thought he was gonna, like, help me. Yo, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, you know, I guess from what Anna has said, their father isn't too much into their lives. And so I guess that's why he said that, to have, like, a father figure around the house. Oh my God, Anna, look what you have done, okay? Yeah, so Marcel tries to, like, grab Leo to give him a hug or whatever, you know, just to comfort him. And Leo was like, get your hands off me, okay? He didn't say that, but he hit him with one of these, like, go ahead. You done broke my mama heart. You done broke my heart. Like, I'm done with you, okay? I was like, this is a mess, okay? So that's what happened. Next scene, Um, Anna, she goes to pick up her oldest son, okay, Joey. You know, we know Joey wasn't here for any of this. He was like, you know, we already know how Joey felt beforehand. So she goes to pick him up from like band practice or something. He gets in the car. He knows something's wrong, okay? She starts to like pull him to a parking lot. And he's like, Mama, what you doing? Like, home is that way, girl. And she's like, no, I have to talk to you, Joey, okay? And so she proceeds to tell Joey like everything that happened. And she's like, you know, how do you feel? And Joey was like, how you want me to feel? Like, I told you all of this before it was gonna happen, Mama. Like, I don't even care like that. And she was like, well, I cared. And he was like, but I told you this was stupid. Like, and then we talked to Joey like a one-on-one with the camera. And Joey was like, I told my mama this was stupid. She didn't listen. I don't have time for this. Like, you know, like he says that she should have weighed out her options beforehand. Now, you know, she done broke, you know, the boy's heart. And it's on her. And I'm like, Joey, I agree. I totally agree, Joey, okay? So that was that scene. Then the next scene, she then bought Marcel a hotel, you know, so that she don't have to look at him and, you know, he doesn't have to stay in her house before he leaves, okay? So he's in the hotel room by himself. He's trying to still explain the situation to us. He's like, you know, I have to obey my parents because I'm the only man in the family and I have to do right by them. And I have to marry a nice Turkish woman, all that and all that and all that. And okay, and I was like, you didn't think about that before you came over here to try to be with Anna. So girl, I don't know what to tell you, okay? He says the hotel is lonely. We see him here on the ground just like this, like holding himself, rocking. I'm like, you know what? Y'all didn't think about this before y'all did this to these little boys. So I don't have no sympathy for y'all, okay? So then we see Anna. His phone keeps going off every like couple of seconds. And Anna is just like, I don't like you, Sin. I hate you, Sin. You so stupid, Sin. Why you wasn't man enough for me, Tony Braxton, Sin. Okay, she is just cursing him out via text message, okay? And he's like, yes, I'm a very bad man. I hate myself. You know, and then, you know, he's like, you know, he keeps saying that he feels lonely. And Anna keeps messaging him threats and stuff like that. And so he's like, okay, I want to, you know, please, I want to see you. And she's like, no. Okay, but then he FaceTimes her and she answers. And she's like, what you want? I don't want to talk to you. And he's like, I want to look at you. Me looking at you, okay? He wants to see her. And she's like, no, we done, okay? And so he's like, please, Anna, please, okay? I just want to see you. I just want to be with you. I just want to smell you. I just want to hug you, girl. I just want to kiss you, girl. Just a couple. Just one last time, baby, okay? And Anna said no. And girl, this is a mess, okay? Is that it for them, y'all? That's pretty much it for them, okay? Do y'all feel sorry for Anna or Marcel? Girl, I don't, okay? I really feel bad for the kids. And that's just what it is. Just like in the words of Joey, girl, you should have weighed out your options before you brought this upon your boys like this. So that's on you, baby, okay? Next we get Angela and Michael, okay? So last episode we saw that Michael FaceTimed Angela and was like, girl, I got denied for they recommended my K1 visa get denied, okay? And so he was upset. And Angela was like, look, I pay taxes here in America. I should be able to do what I want to do. I should be able to marry a nice Nigerian man here named Michael. Like, I don't understand, okay? And so open up this scene. We have her. She is driving in a car. Okay, she is smoking in the car with the windows up. I said, you know, these smokers be on a whole nother level. You gonna smoke in the car with the windows up. You don't have no ventilation. You just gonna... Okay, girl. So she is driving to her lawyer's office because she pays taxes here and she wants to understand why Michael got denied, okay? So she comes in there and she's like, Lou, I don't know what to do, Lou. Please help me, Lou. I don't know what to do, okay? And Lou was like, girl, calm down. Let me figure out what's going on, okay? And so Lou tells us, he's like, look, like it wasn't officially denied, his K1 visa, but they recommended that it get denied, okay? So until that official denial comes in, there's not much we can do right now. When it comes in, we got two options, okay? We can do an appeal, And we can show like more evidence, like give them more evidence, like, you know, y'all be on the phone late at night and stuff like that. Send me that. We can send that as evidence that y'all have a real relationship, and I know scamming relationship, okay? Or the other option is you go over there and you get married in Nigeria, okay? And, you know, do that, you know. And so the appeal, he told her the appeal is going to take 6 months. And she's like, oh my God, Lou, I'm 54 years old this year. I pay taxes here. I pay taxes here in America. If I want to get scammed, I can get scammed. I don't understand that. Let me get scammed. I want to get scammed. Okay, I don't understand. Stop trying to protect me, America. Stop it. Okay, I was like, girl, what? Girl, what? Okay. But anyway, so she's like, you know, Lou was like, girl, okay, 6 months, okay? The other two options, you know, reapplying for the K1 visa and you going over there to get married in Nigeria, which he doesn't recommend, okay? He was like, that's going to take 18 months, at least 18 months, okay? And so, Angela's like, you know, I want to go to Nigeria. I want to like, you know, be with Michael because he's really upset. Lou was like, hang in there, boo. And she's like, I love you, Lou. Like, you got this for me, whatever. She storms out, okay? I said, this is a mess, okay? Lou was like, y'all stop telling, like, I'm going to have to drop Angela as a client because she's getting on my nerves with her and Michael, okay? I'm like, Lou, I understand, Lou, okay? So the next scene, Angela's about to head to Nigeria. She's at her house. You know, she's trying to pack or whatever. She can't find her passport or something. And she's like, you know, she's bothering her daughter and the grandkids like they done took her passport. She found her passport in her luggage and she was like, it's that voodoo. I'm telling y'all, it was that voodoo. It's that they don't want me and Michael to be together. It's this voodoo that's surrounding me and Michael. Girl, what? Okay, so she found a passport. She says they're already running late to the airport. Okay, Skylar, her daughter, takes her to the airport. She's telling the people, she's telling the people at the airport that she done got some voodoo on her. I said, you know what? This is too much for me, okay? And so then we cut to Michael, and Michael, you know, Michael's still doing this for the cameras because he is scared of Angela, okay? So he's like, cameras, you got the camera on, okay? I am going to the immigration lawyer to show Angela that I am serious about our relationship, okay? Hello, Angela, I am serious about our relationship. I'm going to the immigration lawyer, okay? So he goes to the immigration lawyer, whatever, you know, I want to see the immigration lawyer. She's like, okay, girl, she's in the back. So the immigration lawyer is like, okay, like he tells her the situation and she's like, okay, I'm gonna give you some advice, okay? Don't do an appeal, okay? Don't do that. What you're supposed to do, okay, is y'all need to get married here or whatever, and you know, do that, and it's gonna look good legally, okay? And Michael's like, okay, I know, you know, Angela does not want to get married in Nigeria. Say that again. Say that she has to get married in Nigeria. Yeah, my advice is for y'all to get married in Nigeria. Okay, cameras, did you catch that? We have to get married in Nigeria, okay? And I was like, you know what? So, yeah, that's it for them, okay? They both on different pages, so we already know the next episode with them is going to be popping, okay? Then we cut to Jasmine and Blake, okay? They got Jasmine in the house with Blake's mama and stepdaddy, okay? Jasmine looks miserable. She already looked miserable before. She definitely looks miserable now, okay? They got her, she folding some of her clothes. She folding them and putting them right back in the suitcase, okay? She said, I'm not putting none of my clothes in the drawers. I'm not going to be here that long, okay? This is just temporary. I'm waiting for Blake to come get me out of this house, okay? I'm not trying to stay here long, okay? And so, Blake's mom, she comes in there and she's like, girl, yeah, this is cute and everything. You want to come help me cook some food? I'm about to cook some Caribbean food, okay? And Jasmine is like, I only cook healthy food and usually I don't use any seasonings. I said, girl, what? Girl, what? You don't use no salt, no pepper, no paprika, no smoked paprika, no cumin, girl? Girl, what are you cooking with? you don't use any seasonings. All right, okay. So she gets in the kitchen, okay. Mama has her deveining some shrimp, okay. She's like, how I do it? This nasty. Okay, how I do it? Okay. So then Mama's like, after you're done with that, you're gonna chop some of these onions, okay? And Jasmine was like, I really hate chopping onions. I actually have to leave the room when I smell a chopped onion. And Mama's like, that's cute. Okay, come over here and chop these onions, okay? I didn't ask you all that, okay? So Jasmine's in there struggling with the onion, like, oh my God, I can't see. Oh my God, I can't see. And Mama's like, you good? You good? Y'all right? Okay, hurry up, chop the onions, girl, okay? So Mama started asking her questions like, girl, like, are you looking for a job? And Jasmine is like, girl, I used to work online on social media. And Mama's like, girl, what? She doesn't understand the social media thing. She's just like, girl, what? You make money online, girl? What that work? How that work? Okay. Jasmine tells her, and then she's like, the bride's family usually pays for the wedding. Y'all, that? That's how y'all do it in Finland. And she was like, girl, I never heard of this before. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, my parents are probably not gonna want to pay for this, okay? So that's pretty much what it is, okay? She has her trying to, Blake's mama had her in the kitchen trying to like taste some food. And, she was like, girl, taste and see if it's good. Taste it, girl. And Jasmine was like, no, I don't want to. I'm good. It look good from here. It looks good from here. I don't want to taste it. I'm good. I said, you know what? Somebody come rescue Jasmine about that house, okay? That was Jasmine and Blake. Then we get to Syngin and Tania. This is a mess too, okay? Syngin, poor Syngin has nothing to do, nowhere to go. So he goes to Tania's sister house, okay? And he's in there complaining about Tania. He says, I keep calling your sister. She doesn't answer my phone calls. I don't know what to do. Has she cheated before? Like, I don't understand. Does she still want me? Like, all the 21 questions, okay? And Tania's sister's like, she wrong for that. She's completely wrong for that. Even her brother-in-law was like, yes, she's wrong for that. And I was like, everybody knows she's wrong for this. It's rude to bring this man over here and then leave this man for a whole month and just ghost him and act like he is being unreasonable for wanting to talk to you, okay? So poor Syngin, Tanya's sister was like, girl, I don't know. She's always been like this. And I was like, what? Well, okay. He tries to call Tania while he's over there. And she don't pick up the phone. He's like, typical. Okay. He trying to like play with the baby and show the cameras like, I'm playing with the baby. I'm trying to make an effort here. And Tanya's not making an effort. Okay. Next scene, we cut to Tania. Tanya's out with the girl. She drinking. It's the last weekend they have over there. And we see the salsa teacher from a couple episodes ago that she was salsaing with, 1-2 step with. And she's in the club just flirting with him. Okay, she's like, I like to flirt with men. I like to shimmy with men. All I can do is look, but I like to do it. And I was like, girl, this is ridiculous. Okay. So she's drunk at a certain point. Syngin calls, she answers. She's like this, okay, talking to Syngin. The salsa teacher is right here, like, what's up, bro? Like, how you doing? Like, basically, like, yo, girl is with me. Like, what's up? Okay. I was like, this is so disrespectful, bro. Okay. So he's like, he tries to talk to her. She's drunk. He's like, boo, like, I know you don't want to talk, but can you at least call me or text me when you get home? She's like, I don't have time for that. I don't want to do that. I'm independent, girl. I don't have to text you when I get home. What do you think we are, in a relationship? Silly. It's silly to think that we are in a relationship and that you're just checking up on me and want to know when I make it home because I'm in a foreign country. So the next scene, Tania calls Syngin back the next morning. He tries to like, she had like a lot of missed calls from him, and she was like, I don't like, waking up to a lot of missed calls, or whatever. And she's like, I don't like giving a lot of attention. Syngin needs a lot of attention, and I can't give it to him. Girl, then let Syngin be free, okay? Just cut this man off, because this is ridiculous. You don't want to be in a relationship, but you want to have a baby, but you want to be an independent woman, and you don't want to give no attention to Syngin. Girl, will you give attention to that baby too, girl? Like, what is going on, okay? I'm like, Tanya, you don't want to be in a relationship. Just admit it. You're not ready for, you said it yourself, you're not ready for she said she's not ready for that commitment, to give him all this attention. But I'm gonna take it further. You're not ready for commitment right now. You want to do what you want to do and live the life you want to live, and you just want a sperm donor, okay? And Syngin actually wants to have a relationship with you. So you just need to be honest with that man that you don't want a relationship with him. You just want his sperm, okay? Anyway, so that was them. Then we get to Robert and Anny, okay? Robert picks up his sister Robin from the airport. They're in the car together, and he's like, girl, yeah, me and Anny doing okay. Not really. Like, I don't even know if I still want to get married to her. And Robin is like, girl, this is news to me. I thought y'all were doing good. Like, I didn't even know what was going on. Like, I thought y'all was good. Robin says that she likes Anny, that they, you know, they're friends. They talk on WhatsApp or whatever. And this is going to be their first time meeting, okay? So, Robin gets to the apartment, and her and Anny have like a nice embrace or whatever. They actually seem like they like each other, you know. She says that, you know, Robin says her first impression of Anny is that Bryson really likes her, so this better work out or Bryson's feelings are gonna get hurt. And I was like, yep. So then Anny and like Robin sit down and talk. And she's like, you know, Robin's like, girl, how have you been doing? Like, how do you like America? Like, how do you like living with, you know, my brother Robert? Like, what's going on? And Annie's like, girl, he made all these promises to me when I was in the Dominican Republic that he was going to buy me some clothes. He took me to the used clothes store. And he said, you know, like, Bryson don't even have a bed or whatever. He's sleeping with us. Girl, this is a mess, okay? And Annie is like, Robin is like, do you know that he is poor? And Annie was like, girl, I didn't know this. Like, he told me he was gonna take care of me and give me money every week and all of this stuff. And Robert was like, don't tell her I'm poor. Don't tell her I'm poor, okay? So Robin says, you know, that Annie might be a little delusional and that it might take time for Robert to get some money or something. I was like, I don't know. Robin, I know you love your brother, but if he promised Annie all of these things and did all of these things, then he's not holding up his end of the bargain, okay? That's why Annie is so upset. I think if Robert was honest about his situation and all of this stuff, and I don't think it would be a big deal. But the fact that he was dishonest and then he gaslights her and be like, why are you upset? That's the problem, okay? But anyway, next scene, Robin, their names are it's Robert and Robin. They're so similar, okay? Robin and Annie go wedding dress shopping. Annie is grateful to have Robin there because, you know, she doesn't have her mom with her or her sister, so she's grateful that somebody is with her and she's not alone, okay? And so she's looking at all the dress. You know, Annie wants something spectacular. Robin is like, girl, what is the budget? Okay, what did Robert tell you was the budget? And it was like, I don't know, like maybe like $400 or something. I don't know, like something cheap, you know, something. But I want what I want, you know. And so she winds up finding a nice dress, a pretty dress, and Annie starts to cry or whatever. And Robin's like, girl, what's wrong? And she's like, you know, I thank you for coming with me, and I thank you for being so supportive or whatever. And, you know, I just, you know, it's bittersweet because I don't think we realized this, but her mama has passed away. And so she's like, my mama's everywhere with me. And so it's just bittersweet that her mama's not there with her or her family either to see her and go through this whole process with her. And I was like, yeah, this is pretty sad. So, yeah, I'm glad that, you know, Robin was there to support her, and she kept calling her new sister and stuff like that. So that was sweet, okay? I think that was all that was for them, okay? So then we get to Mike and Natalie, okay? The last episode with Mike and Natalie, you know, they was having some problems pretty much because Mike don't believe in God, okay? And Natalie's like, I don't trust nobody that don't believe in God. Like, how we gonna raise our kids? The kids gonna be confused or whatever. And she was getting on Mike's nerves, okay? So they made up last episode, but this episode opens up. Mike's scene opens up. He is going to the embassy by himself to check on her K1 visa. Okay, because he's like, I don't trust what's going on. Like, why is the K1 visa taking so long to get approved or whatever? So he goes over there and they don't tell him a thing, okay? He was in there for like 40 minutes. They tell him it is G14 classified, okay? That is a Rush Hour reference, okay? If y'all like Rush Hour as much as I do. They tell him it is G14 classified, okay? And it is pending. They don't tell him any more than that. And so he's upset. He's like, there has to be something up with her visa taking so long to get approved, and the fact that it's classified. They won't tell him what's going on, or they won't tell Natalie. So later on they both go to like a cafe, and Mike is sitting there like, and she's like, what is wrong, baby? What is wrong? Okay? And he's like, okay, I have to get this off my chest. Were you with somebody before? Did you apply to, have you applied for the K1 visa before? With somebody from America? Like, girl, let me know. Okay? And so it goes on to the next scene, and she's like, you're harsh. Like, why are you bringing this up? Why are you asking me all this? No, I haven't applied for the K1 visa with anybody else. And he's like, girl, something is up, because, like, why is it taking so long for this K1 visa to get approved? Okay? So she gets upset, okay, and basically she like storms out to the bathroom, and she comes back, and he's like, okay, like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of sorry, but like, I still don't know what's going on, and I'm frustrated, okay, like, something has to be going on. And Natalie's like, you don't trust me. I don't understand why you don't trust me. How can I go and move countries with somebody who doesn't trust me? I'm like, girl, I don't know. Y'all need to figure this out, okay? So that was it for them. Not too much. Then I think this is the last couple. Yeah, we have Emily and Sasha, okay? So Emily and Sasha, we know, are at her sister Betsy's apartment. All 1, 2, and the baby. That's 4 people in there, including the baby, okay? So Emily, this scene opens up. We have Emily and the baby. They're sleeping, okay? And so Betsy and the mama, they're like, having a conversation with Sasha, okay? And they have some wine or whatever. They want Sasha to open up and tell them all the details about what's going on, because they know that they probably know that Emily hasn't told them everything, okay? I think they know like the basics, that he had been divorced before and he had some children. That's pretty much all they know. I don't think they know how many baby mamas and the situation around it or whatever. So, Betsy want to be messy and she want to know what's going on, okay? And so Betsy's like, so like about the wedding, like, you excited for the wedding or whatever. So you like, for your other baby mamas, like, how did that happen? Did y'all, like, you got them pregnant first and then y'all got married, or like what? And he's like, why you asking me this? Like, why are you asking all these questions? She's like, I just want to know. Go ahead, drink up. I just want to know. So, like, what happened? And so he's like, yeah, they got pregnant, and then, we had to get married, and, then they had the baby, okay? And so, Betsy was like, that's how you want to do my sister too, huh? That's exactly the order you did my sister, huh? Uh-huh. And she, he tries to tell her that Emily is different. Mama gets up and leaves. She's like, I have my grandbaby here, so I am thankful for having my grandbaby. So that's really all I care about. So as long as he is there for my grandbaby and for Emily, like, I don't care. Okay, that's basically what she said. So she gets up and leaves. Betsy starts asking him some more questions. He basically just says, girl, Emily is different, okay? That's why I love her. She's different. Boom, okay? Betsy don't like that answer. She walks away, okay? So he's like, Betsy don't like me. I'm like, well. So the next scene, we got Emily, Sasha, and Betsy. They're in the house together. Sasha's like, girl, I'm about to make a salad. Betsy, you want some? Betsy's like, yeah, sure, make me a salad, okay? So he gets in the kitchen and he starts throwing away all Betsy's food. It looked like she just put in there, okay? All of just unopened chips and snacks and all kind of stuff. And Betsy is like, wait, hold up, what you doing? Like, what are you doing? And he's like, girl, this is trash food. We don't need this in the house. This is trash. And she's like, Emily, come get your man. Emily, come get your man, okay? And so Emily's like, why are you why are you throwing away my sister's food and our food and stuff? And he's like, I don't want Emily while she's breastfeeding and stuff eating all this trash food. I want her to be healthy and stuff like that. And she's like, whenever Betsy eats the food, Emily eats the food too. Like they eat this bad food. And Betsy's like, girl, you don't have a job. Both y'all don't have a job, but you're throwing away the food I put in the house. I'd have been like, look, Sasha. I would have put Sasha in the trash, okay? She was like, Betsy muttered under her breath that Sasha was trash, okay? And he's like, I heard that, okay? And he takes the baby upstairs. And so Emily and Betsy get to talking. And first of all, I don't know who told Emily to dye her hair and look like Elsa with that white blonde. Okay, it's not bad. It actually looks nice on her. But it was just like, I was like, who is this woman? Who is this woman, okay? That's Emily. But she has white blonde hair now, okay? I was like, okay, it's just going to take me a little while to get used to. They could have just introduced her with the new white blonde hair and said something, okay? It scared me, all right? So she gets in the kitchen and she starts defending him and whatnot. And Betsy's like, you would defend him. Like, that's just what abused women do. Like, you would defend him, okay? And Emily's like, you know what? This ain't working out, so we getting out of here, okay? So Betsy's like, I will be here when all of this fails. Like, and you need me to come clean up the pieces for you, I'll be here for you, sister, okay? So that was this episode, y'all. It wasn't too much, but it was good enough for me, okay? What did y'all think of the episode? Let me know down below so I can rate it, okay? I love you guys. Like I said, the new year is upon us, y'all. I don't have no watch on. I was just looking at nothing, okay? The new year is upon us. It's here already. I felt like it flew by, y'all. But like I said, y'all will see me back again for the Love After Lockup. I am so excited for that, okay? I love you guys. I will see y'all Saturday, okay? Bye.